Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video, and this tag video is the Stories and Tales tag. I don't know who the original person was who did this tag, but I will leave a link to the original video down below in the description. So, there are 8 questions. Let's get started. Question number 1. Tell a story about a book that made you cry. Well, I actually have 2 books. I have The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. I don't know if you can see that really well. And A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. These were the first 2 books I've ever read. This is what got me into reading. I cried more for this one because it really touched home for me. And I really felt really sad for the characters in this book. And in this one, it was really sad at the end, but it was also really sweet. So, alright. Question number 2. Tell a story about a book that made you laugh out loud. I don't have the actual physical book anymore. It was the Judy Moody books. I forget who the author was, but my mom gave them to me when I was younger, and they made me laugh so hard. I was like, that girl is so funny and out there. So I actually donated those books to a classroom that I was in because they didn't have enough books. So, question number 3. Tell a story about a book you stayed up late to read. Well, I stay up late reading a lot of books. So I don't have one story. If I'm really into the book, I will stay up late to read it. But I do read the Harry Potter books. When I'm really into it, I stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So the Harry Potter books would be the books I stay up late to read. Okay, question number 4. Tell a story about a book you read with someone. And the first one I can remember reading with someone is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I read this with a extended A staff. If you know what that means, is I would say an after school care, and this woman was so nice. She loved the Harry Potter series too. So when I brought the book to her and said, "Can you please read this to me?" she said, "Sure, we'll read it together." So this is the first book I remember reading with someone. Shoot. Hold on one second. Question number 5. Tell a story about a book you have given someone. I don't know what, actually given, but I've let people borrow my books. But the actual book I've actually given someone was A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks in paperback. I had the paperback version before I got the hardcover one, and someone wanted it. And I said, "Sure, you're going to really enjoy this." So I actually gave them my paperback book. And it was a little worn, but they didn't really care. They just said thanks, and they loved the story. And I actually gave someone the movie, so now I don't have the movie. It's only on my iPad, which really sucks. Okay. Question number 6. Show an inscription you have in a book that was either written for you or someone else. I don't know if this counts, but in my Silence book by Becca Fitzpatrick, I have an inscription. I don't know what that clearly means, but I did the best that I could trying to find one. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that, but that's my inscription. That's the only book I can find that has one. So, question number 7. Tell a story of a book you will never get rid of. I will never, ever get rid of my Harry Potter books. These are my favorite books. I want my children to read these. I don't ever want to throw them away. Because my children will love it just as I loved it growing up. So these are the books I will never, ever get rid of. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll understand. So that, and I hate when I have to do this. A Walk to Remember and The Notebook. I will never get rid of these books also. So these are my all-time favorites, and I want my children to read these. Okay, and the last question is, tell a story about a book on your shelf that you have never talked about on your channel before. And I was looking at my channel last night, and I never talked about this book, The Nightshade, by Amber Kramer. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but I've never read this book, and I'm looking forward to reading it because I heard such great reviews on it. So I can't wait to get started. That's all I have for today. Please like and subscribe, and I tag everyone who hasn't done this tag before. See you guys next time. Bye.